Welcome to Ask the Lawyer, International Edition, the radio show that brings you the latest trends in immigrating to the United States. Hosted by attorney Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This program is designed to provide valuable insights for those who wish to live, work, study, or invest in the U.S. Whether you're an international student seeking educational opportunities, an entertainer looking to break into the U.S. market, or a business owner wanting to expand your operations and tap into the vast U.S. economy, this show is for you. If you're an investor exploring options in the U.S. or someone with family or friends already living here, you won't want to miss the important information shared on Ask the Lawyer, International Edition. Each week, we dive into critical topics that help you navigate the complexities of U.S. immigration and business law. Special guests include experts in business development, elected officials supportive of immigration, business owners, and nonprofit leaders who provide real-world advice and guidance for those wanting to build a future in the U.S. The law firm of Figueroa and Associates was founded not only to serve our clients, but to contribute to the greater good. We understand the importance of helping individuals and businesses achieve their American dreams, and we are committed to providing the legal expertise and support needed to make that happen. So whether you're an entrepreneur looking to open a branch of your business in the U.S., an investor ready to explore opportunities, or someone hoping to migrate and build a new life in America, you should tune in and learn from this informative program. Ask the Lawyer. International Edition is your resource for understanding U.S. immigration trends, business opportunities, and legal strategies. Call now. For personalized legal advice, contact the experienced attorneys at Figueroa and Associates today. Our team is here to help you navigate the path to success in the U.S. Thank you for listening to Ask the Lawyer, International Edition with attorney Brian Figueroa. Visit us online at askthelawyer.us or call today to schedule your consultation.
Good day. My name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Welcome to America. We have our president-elect, President Trump, better known as KKK Russian Trump. One day we will talk about that. Now, what we learned from Trump's first administration was that, obviously, what he tells you, you have to take it seriously. He said that he's going to come after immigrants. He will. Everything that he has promised, most likely he will do. He will obviously help the very wealthy, and he really doesn't care about the poor. And when we say poor, that's the majority of Americans. Those who voted for him and those who voted for Kamala, a lot of those people are what we call low-income people, whether or not they want to acknowledge it, but that's what they are. And if they listen and they're educated enough to interpret what he has promised, it means that these people's lives is going to be miserable. So, welcome to our deportation inoculation. It wasn't necessary under the Biden administration, but it is necessary under the Trump administration. What is deportation inoculation? Well, become a U.S. citizen. If you have your green card for 4 years, 9 months, apply for your citizenship. If you're married to a U.S. citizen, and you could then file your citizenship after 2 years, 9 months. That's your deportation inoculation. Yes. What is good about it? Any child under 18, when you become a U.S. citizen, and that child is your child, that child derives citizenship from you. That child becomes a U.S. citizen. So you, the parent, may not obviously make a mistake in the adult part of your life, but your children may make mistakes. So if your child is a green card holder and you do not want your child to be deported, and this obviously was under the Biden administration or the Trump administration, you need to become a citizen before your child's 18th birthday. Don't wait until the last minute. Don't wait until year after year for whatever. Oh boy, I want to go back to Jamaica and live. I don't want to become a U.S. citizen. Oh boy, I want to go back to Ghana. Oh boy, I want to go back to whatever country. From the time you qualify to be a U.S. citizen, especially if you have children, young children, apply for your citizenship. What else do we know? Well, under the Trump administration, more people are going to be filing for bankruptcy. Yes, Chapter 7, Chapter 13 bankruptcies. If you cannot pay your debt because your income is too low or the price of goods are too high because of the tariffs Trump is going to put on China, yes, most of the goods or services that we may get from other countries, when you put an excise tax on it, the government gets money, you pay more. Yes, it's called the elasticity of demand and supply. So you have to make sure, obviously, you want to pay your bills. What bills are you going to pay if the price of everything is going up? Those are the part of the consequences of having a Trump administration. So you get into debt, you're losing your home in a foreclosure action, give us a call. We could do a Chapter 7, Chapter 13, and when you do a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, what does that mean? You get rid of all the debt, and if you own a home, you could keep your home. Yes. What has happened in the past? The New York Times did an article over a decade ago. They said that when black and brown people go to bankruptcy attorneys that are white, they normally tell their clients to do a Chapter 13 rather than a Chapter 7. Well, the Bible, and I'm not going to quote any verses, you could do your own biblical research. It does say that you could renew after every 7 years. So it seems to sanction a Chapter 7 bankruptcy. Again, my name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa & Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. Wherever there is debt, i.e., debt like you owe money, debt like you can't pay your bills, debt like you're losing your home, your wife will want to divorce you. You know how women are, they like to blame the men, right? Well, I'm not Trump, and I'm not saying that we women should be blamed, okay? But yeah, marital issues. So what does debt do in a marriage? It breaks it down. Whether the wife lose her job or the husband lose their job and you can't pay your bills, people argue and argue and argue. So if you're going to have an increase in the price of goods, i.e. tariffs, if you're going to have problems because interest rates are going up and there's inflation and you cannot pay your mortgage, these are serious issues. And they normally do lead to marital issues. Yes, we practice matrimonial law. We don't counsel. Get your counseling before you come to the lawyer. And most times when they meet with their lawyer, that's what they do. In fact, most people don't do their divorces until the beginning of a new year. I.e., they had Christmas by themselves or with their children. The husband or the wife was wrong, and they say, look, it's time to bring this thing to an end because, hey, life could be better with someone else. The way the economy is structured now, it takes 2 or 3 households to actually get that, family expenses paid, because the gap between the rich and the poor is growing. And Trump is going to make it even worse. Yes, that's statistics from when he had his first 4 years. So we're going to have another 4 years of the same. How do I know? Okay, you go to Reuters and they have a summary of all the things that Trump promised. And if he goes by this script, which he normally does, it means that it ain't going to be good for you. When you have the richest man in the world, what's his face? The guy who owned Tesla, campaigning for you, giving out $1 million lottery, those are the dudes that will benefit from the Trump administration. So, whether you voted for Trump or you voted for Kamala, it really doesn't make a difference anymore. And if you voted for Trump for whatever reasons and you just ignored reality, well, this is a wake-up call. In life, what you sow is what you're going to reap. And hopefully, I am wrong. But unfortunately, being a learned attorney, very intelligent guy, Brooklyn, New York, came from Trinidad and Tobago. We could go through all my qualifications, which I'm proud of. I'm a very intelligent dude. And unfortunately, the education that I have received in America, like the education, that Trump he wasn't well educated, sorry. Yes, so it is a fact. So 2025 until 2029, unfortunately, what are we going to do? You better budget well. You better obviously, try to have some second job or third job like most of us do, and try to make ends meet. Love you guys. Love you ladies. This is Brian Figueroa, the law firm of Figueroa & Associates. Ask the lawyer. Give us a call. 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. If you hear the siren in the background, I think they're coming for Trump. Peace.
Are you planning a trip to the United States but unsure how to navigate the visa process? The law firm of Figueroa & Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help. Our experienced immigration attorneys will guide you step by step through the visitor's visa application process, ensuring that you have the best chance of success. Don't let paperwork and interviews stand in the way of your dream vacation. Schedule a consultation today by visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. We have helped countless clients like you successfully secure their U.S. visas. Let us take the stress out of the process so you can focus on planning your perfect trip. Are you looking to study in the United States but confused about how to apply for a student visa? The law firm of Figueroa & Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in guiding students through the visa application process, ensuring that you have the best chance of success. Don't let paperwork and interviews stand between you and your academic dreams in the U.S. Schedule a consultation today by visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. We have helped countless students secure their student visas and begin their educational journey in the United States. Let us help you make your study abroad dream a reality. Figueroa & Associates, your trusted partner in student visa success. Are you a professional living overseas and dreaming of working in the United States? The H-1B visa is your gateway to achieving that goal, but the process can be complicated. That's where the law firm of Figueroa & Associates comes in. Located in Brooklyn, New York, we specialize in immigration law and can guide you every step of the way. From securing employer sponsorship to navigating consular interviews, let us help you turn your dream into reality. Visit us at www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to schedule a consultation today. At Figaro and Associates, we're here to make the immigration process smoother, faster, and easier for you. Don't wait. Your future in the U.S. starts now. Starting a business in New York City, choosing the right business structure is critical to your success. The law firm of Figaro and Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, can guide you through the process. From vaults and corporations to partnerships and sole proprietorships, we help you navigate the legal complexities to protect your interests. Schedule a consultation today at www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. Let Figaro and Associates help you build a solid foundation for your business.
Are you a lawyer with a degree from the Caribbean who dreams of practicing law in New York? The path to becoming licensed in the U.S. can be challenging, but Figaro and Associates is here to help. Located in Brooklyn, New York, our team specializes in guiding foreign-trained lawyers through the bar admission process. From prudential evaluation and additional legal education to bar exam preparation and fulfilling pro bono requirements, we're with you every step of the way. Let us help you turn your ambition into reality. Visit us at www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to schedule a consultation. Don't let the complexities of the U.S. legal system hold you back. Contact Figaro and Associates today.
Hi, my name is Brian Anthony Figaro, and you are listening to Ask the Lawyer with my father, Brian Figaro.
When can a green card holder file for citizenship? Its benefits and its role as a defense against deportation under a Trump administration in 2025. As the United States approaches a Trump administration in 2025, the rights and security of non-citizens are again under scrutiny. Immigrants who hold green cards, lawful permanent resident status, may find themselves vulnerable to shifting policies, increased enforcement, and the risk of deportation for infractions that might otherwise seem minor. For green card holders, pursuing U.S. citizenship represents not only an opportunity for enhanced rights and benefits, but also the most robust defense against deportation, a critical consideration under policies that could prioritize immigration enforcement. This article explores when green card holders can file for citizenship, the numerous benefits of becoming a U.S. citizen, and why obtaining citizenship is the ultimate deportation inoculation under an administration that could intensify enforcement actions. Promoted by the law firm of Figaro and Associates as part of its deportation inoculation drive, this initiative aims to educate green card holders on the urgency and advantages of becoming U.S. citizens. 1. When can a green card holder file for citizenship? Naturalization is the process by which a green card holder becomes a U.S. citizen. To apply for citizenship, lawful permanent residents must meet specific eligibility requirements established under the Immigration and Nationality Act, INA. General eligibility requirements: 1. 5-year rule. Most green card holders must have maintained lawful permanent residency for at least 5 years before applying for citizenship. During this period, applicants must demonstrate good moral character, continuous residence, and physical presence in the U.S. 2. 3-year rule for spouses of U.S. citizens. Green card holders married to U.S. citizens may apply for naturalization after 3 years of continuous residence if they meet all other requirements and remain married to the U.S. citizen spouse. 3. Military service. Members of the U.S. Armed Forces may qualify for expedited naturalization without fulfilling the standard residency requirements, particularly during periods of active conflict. Key residency and physical presence requirements: continuous residence, The applicant must have lived continuously in the U.S. for at least 5 or 3 years, depending on eligibility rules. Extended trips abroad may disrupt continuous residence unless specific exemptions are granted. Physical presence. Applicants must be physically present in the U.S. for at least 30 months out of the 5 years preceding the application, or 18 months out of 3 years for spouses of U.S. citizens. State residency. Applicants must reside in the state or USCIS district where they file for at least 3 months before submitting their application. Additional requirements. Good moral character. Applicants must demonstrate good moral character, which is evaluated based on criminal records, honesty during the application process, and adherence to U.S. laws and societal norms. English and civics tests. Applicants must pass an English language test and a civics exam unless they qualify for specific exemptions based on age and length of residency. 2. The benefits of U.S. citizenship. Becoming a U.S. citizen offers numerous advantages beyond securing protection against deportation. These benefits are political, economic, legal, and personal, significantly enhancing the quality of life and security for naturalized citizens. A. Protection against deportation. Absolute security. U.S. citizens cannot be deported, even if they commit criminal offenses that might otherwise render a green card holder deportable. Citizenship acts as a permanent safeguard against removal. Priority in immigration enforcement. A Trump administration is expected to intensify immigration enforcement. Citizenship ensures green card holders are not caught up in these enforcement actions, even for minor infractions. B. Full political participation. Voting rights. Only U.S. citizens can vote in federal elections, including presidential elections. Becoming a citizen empowers individuals to participate in the democratic process and advocate for policies that protect immigrant rights. Eligibility for public office. U.S. citizens are eligible to run for public office at all levels of government, including Congress. C. Enhanced travel privileges. U.S. passport. U.S. citizens can obtain a U.S. passport, granting them visa-free or visa on arrival access to over 180 countries. A U.S. passport also ensures access to U.S. consular protection abroad. Global mobility. Unlike green card holders, U.S. citizens can travel abroad for extended periods without jeopardizing their immigration status. D. Expanded family immigration rights. Petitions for family members. U.S. citizens can sponsor a broader range of family members, including parents, siblings, and married children, for green cards, often with shorter wait times. Citizenship for children. Children under 18 automatically become U.S. citizens when their parents naturalize, provided certain conditions are met. E. Economic and legal protections. Federal jobs and benefits. U.S. citizens gain access to federal jobs and benefits not available to green card holders, including Social Security and Medicare, without restrictions. Legal protections. Citizenship protects against the risk of losing permanent residency due to extended absences, criminal charges, or other issues. 3. Citizenship as the best defense against deportation. The deportation threat under a Trump administration. Donald Trump's 2016 and 2020 campaigns prioritized aggressive immigration enforcement, focusing on both undocumented immigrants and green card holders with criminal records. His 2025 agenda is expected to expand on these policies, potentially increasing deportations and narrowing the pathways to legal status for many immigrants. Green card holder vulnerability. Green card holders, while legally residing in the U.S., remain subject to removal if they violate immigration laws or commit certain criminal offenses. These include drug-related offenses, crimes involving moral turpitude, immigration fraud or misrepresentation. Policy shifts. Under Trump, immigration authorities expanded enforcement priorities to include green card holders with minor infractions. Becoming a U.S. citizen eliminates this risk entirely. The deportation inoculation drive, recognizing the urgent need for green card holders to safeguard their futures. The law firm of Figueroa and Associates has launched the deportation inoculation drive. This initiative emphasizes the following: educating green card holders, providing resources and guidance on the naturalization process, eligibility requirements, and benefits. Legal assistance, assisting clients with completing Form N-400, application for naturalization, addressing residency gaps, and preparing for citizenship interviews. Advocacy, empowering immigrants to protect their families and futures through citizenship. 4. Barriers to citizenship and how to overcome them. While the benefits of citizenship are clear, many green card holders face obstacles in pursuing naturalization. These challenges include financial costs, fear of failure, and lack of information. Common barriers. 1. Financial costs. The naturalization application fee is $640, with an additional $85 biometric services fee. For low-income applicants, these costs may be prohibitive. 2. Fear of denial. Applicants with minor infractions or gaps in continuous residence may fear denial, leading to hesitation in applying. 3. Lack of awareness. Many green card holders are unaware of their eligibility or the benefits of citizenship. Overcoming these challenges. Fee waivers. USCIS offers fee waivers and reductions for low-income applicants, making citizenship more accessible. Legal guidance. Figueroa and Associates provides professional support to ensure applications are complete and compelling, minimizing the risk of denial. Educational campaigns. The Deportation Inoculation Drive educates the community through seminars, workshops, and free consultations. 5. The role of legal representation. Navigating the naturalization process can be complex, particularly for individuals with unique circumstances. Legal representation ensures a smoother path to citizenship. Benefits of hiring an attorney. Eligibility assessment. Attorneys evaluate eligibility and address potential obstacles, such as criminal records or residency gaps. Application preparation. Lawyers help clients prepare accurate and complete applications, reducing the risk of delays or denials. Interview support. Legal professionals provide coaching and representation during citizenship interviews, ensuring clients are prepared to respond confidently. Figueroa and Associates. Advocating for NYC immigrants located in Brooklyn, the law firm of Figueroa and Associates has a proven track record of advocating for immigrant rights. Their Deportation Inoculation Drive reflects a commitment to protecting NYC's diverse immigrant population from the uncertainties of shifting federal policies. In conclusion, in a political landscape where immigration policies remain uncertain, U.S. citizenship is the strongest safeguard for green card holders. The law firm of Figueroa and Associates Deportation Inoculation Drive offers a critical lifeline, providing education and legal support to ensure NYC's immigrant community can navigate the path to citizenship confidently. By taking this step, green card holders secure their place in America's future, free from the risks of deportation and with full access to the rights and privileges of citizenship. Do you have a family member overseas that you want to bring to the United States? The law firm of Figueroa and Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in family-based green card petitions, guiding you step by step through the process to reunite you with your loved ones. Whether you are a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, we will ensure your petition is handled smoothly and efficiently. Plus, we can help you understand how filing for a green card may impact your relative's visitor visa. Schedule a consultation today at visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to discuss your case with our skilled legal team.
Are you planning a trip to the United States but unsure how to navigate the visa process? The law firm of Figueroa and Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help. Our experienced immigration attorneys will guide you step by step through the visitor's visa application process, ensuring that you have the best chance of success. Don't let paperwork and interviews stand in the way of your dream vacation. Schedule a consultation today by visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. We have helped countless clients like you successfully secure their U.S. visas. Let us take the stress out of the process so you can focus on planning your perfect trip.
Are you a lawyer with a degree from the Caribbean who dreams of practicing law in New York? The path to becoming licensed in the U.S. can be challenging, but Figueroa and Associates is here to help. Located in Brooklyn, New York, our team specializes in guiding foreign-trained lawyers through the bar admission process. From credential evaluation and additional legal education to bar exam preparation and fulfilling pro bono requirements, we're with you every step of the way. Let us help you turn your ambition into reality. Visit us at www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to schedule a consultation. Don't let the complexities of the U.S. legal system hold you back. Contact Figueroa and Associates today.
Are you an artist, band, or musician looking to perform in the United States but need help navigating the complex visa process? The law firm of Figueroa and Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to assist. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in entertainer visas, including P1, P2, and P3 visas. We'll guide you through every step, from securing a U.S. sponsor to filing the necessary petitions and preparing for your consular interview. With our legal expertise, we'll ensure that your visa application process is smooth and stress-free so you can focus on what you do best, performing. Schedule a consultation today at visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. Figueroa and Associates, your trusted partner in U.S. immigration law for entertainers.
If your spouse has overstayed their visa and you want to help them obtain a green card, we can help. The process of adjusting status can be complex, especially if there was an overstay, but the law firm of Figueroa and Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, has the experience and expertise to guide you through it. Our team of immigration lawyers will assist you every step of the way, from filing petitions to representing you at interviews. Schedule a consultation today at visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. Get the right legal help when it matters most.
Hi, my name is Brian Anthony Figueroa, and you are listening to Ask the Lawyer with my father, Brian Figueroa.
Consequences of losing a political asylum case in the USA. What comes next? Political asylum is a vital legal protection for individuals who fear persecution in their home countries due to their race, religion, nationality, political opinion, or membership in a particular social group. However, not all asylum applications are successful. Losing a political asylum case in the United States can have profound consequences, often leading to removal proceedings and other legal, social, and emotional challenges. This comprehensive analysis explores what happens after an asylum application is denied, the legal options available to applicants, and the long-term implications for individuals and their families. 1. Overview of political asylum in the USA. Asylum is a form of humanitarian relief offered to individuals who can demonstrate a well-founded fear of persecution if returned to their home countries. The legal framework governing asylum in the U.S. is established by the Immigration and Nationality Act, INA, and guided by international obligations under the 1951 Refugee Convention and its 1967 Protocol. To qualify for asylum, an applicant must 1. Prove they meet the definition of a refugee under U.S. law. 2. File their application within 1 year of arriving in the U.S., with certain exceptions. 3. Demonstrate credible fear of persecution on specific grounds. Asylum seekers apply affirmatively through U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, or defensively during removal proceedings in immigration court. If denied, the consequences can be severe, and the next steps vary depending on the circumstances. 2. What happens after losing an affirmative asylum case? Referral to immigration court. If USCIS denies an affirmative asylum application, the applicant is typically referred to an immigration judge for removal proceedings. This is often the first significant consequence of losing an asylum case. 1. Notice to appear. NTA. The applicant will receive a notice to appear in immigration court, initiating removal proceedings. The NTA outlines the government's charges against the individual, including unlawful presence or visa overstays. 2. Defensive asylum hearing. The individual has an opportunity to reapply for asylum defensively during removal proceedings. This process allows the applicant to present additional evidence and arguments before an immigration judge. 3. Legal representation. At this stage, legal representation is crucial. Individuals without a lawyer face significantly reduced chances of success. Studies have shown that asylum seekers represented by counsel are 5 times more likely to win their cases than those without representation. 3. Consequences of losing an asylum case in immigration court. If the immigration judge denies the defensive asylum application, the following outcomes may occur. A. Issuance of a removal order. 1. Deportation proceedings. If asylum is denied, the applicant will generally receive an order of removal, which mandates their deportation to their home country. Deportation is carried out by Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE. 2. Immediate risks. Deportees may face imprisonment, torture, or death in their home countries, particularly if their fear of persecution is genuine but unsubstantiated in court. 3. Consequences of a removal order. A removal order can bar the individual from re-entering the U.S. for a period of 10 years or more. Re-entry after removal without proper authorization can result in criminal prosecution and imprisonment. B. Ineligibility for other immigration benefits. 1. Impact on immigration status. Once a removal order is issued, the individual may be ineligible for most other forms of immigration relief, including adjustment of status, work permits, and travel authorization. 2. Loss of employment authorization. Asylum seekers often receive work authorization while their cases are pending. Denial of asylum may result in the revocation of these permits, leading to job loss and financial instability. C. Emotional and psychological consequences. 1. Fear of persecution. Losing asylum may exacerbate mental health issues such as anxiety and depression, particularly for individuals who fear persecution upon return to their home countries. 2. Family separation. Deportation often separates families, leaving spouses and children in the U.S. while the applicant is removed. 3. Stigma in the home country. Returning to one's home country after losing asylum can carry stigma, particularly in cases where the individual's asylum claim became public knowledge. 4. Legal options after losing an asylum case. While losing an asylum case can be devastating, several legal avenues may still be available to individuals facing removal. 8. Appeals to the Board of Immigration Appeals, BIA. 1. Filing an appeal. An applicant can file an appeal with the BIA within 30 days of receiving the immigration judge's decision. The appeal must outline specific errors of law or fact made during the immigration hearing. 2. BIA decision. The BIA may uphold, overturn, or remand the case for further proceedings. 3. Limitations. The appeals process can be lengthy and costly, requiring strong legal representation to succeed. B. Petitions to the federal courts. 1. Judicial review. If the BIA denies the appeal, the applicant may seek judicial review in a U.S. Court of Appeals. Federal courts typically review procedural and legal errors rather than reevaluating the merits of the case. 2. Temporary stay of removal. Filing an appeal may delay deportation, allowing the applicant additional time to explore other legal options. C. Filing for other forms of relief. 1. Withholding of removal. An alternative form of protection, withholding of removal prevents deportation to a country where the individual faces a more than 50% likelihood of persecution. This relief is harder to obtain than asylum, as it requires a higher standard of proof. 2. Relief under the Convention Against Torture, CAT. Applicants who cannot meet the asylum standard may qualify for protection under CAT if they can demonstrate a likelihood of being tortured in their home country. CAT does not grant permanent residency or a path to citizenship, but it does prevent removal. 3. Temporary Protected Status, TPS. If the applicant's home country is designated for TPS due to armed conflict, natural disaster, or extraordinary conditions, they may apply for temporary protection from deportation. D. Adjustment of status or reopening cases. 1. Marriage to a U.S. citizen. Marriage to a U.S. citizen may provide a pathway to adjust status, but this requires the withdrawal of the asylum case and careful navigation of immigration laws. 2. Motion to reopen or reconsider. If new evidence emerges or circumstances change, the applicant can file a motion to reopen their case. Motions to reconsider are filed when legal errors are identified in the original decision. 5. Long-term consequences of losing an asylum case. A. Financial instability. Asylum seekers often lose work authorization after their case is denied, leading to job loss and financial hardship. Legal fees for appeals and motions can create additional financial burdens. B. Social and emotional impact. Deportation or the fear of deportation creates uncertainty and distress for individuals and their families. Children of asylum seekers, particularly U.S.-born citizens, may face significant emotional challenges if their parents are removed. C. Legal precedent and record. Losing an asylum case creates a legal record that may affect future immigration applications. Individuals with removal orders must navigate additional legal barriers to re-enter the U.S. lawfully. 6. Strategies for avoiding denial. To improve the chances of success in an asylum case, applicants should focus on the following. A. Strong legal representation. Hiring an experienced immigration attorney is crucial for navigating complex asylum laws and presenting a compelling case. B. Thorough documentation. Providing credible evidence, such as police reports, medical records, and witness statements, is essential to corroborate claims of persecution. C. Consistency and credibility. Asylum seekers must ensure their testimony is consistent and aligns with documentary evidence. D. Advocacy and support. Working with advocacy groups and community organizations can provide emotional support and resources for asylum seekers. 7. Policy implications and recommendations. Under stricter immigration policies, asylum seekers face increasing challenges. Recommendations for improving the system include 1. Increase legal resources. Expanding access to legal representation for asylum seekers could improve outcomes and ensure fair proceedings. 2. Policy reform. Reforming the asylum process to reduce delays and backlogs would benefit both applicants and the immigration system. 3. Community support programs. Providing resources for asylum seekers, such as housing, mental health services, and legal aid, can mitigate the impact of case denial. In conclusion, losing a political asylum case in the United States carries serious consequences, from removal proceedings to long-term social and emotional challenges. However, legal options such as appeals, withholding of removal, or protection under CAT can provide hope for individuals facing deportation. Asylum seekers must navigate a complex legal landscape, often requiring skilled legal representation and support from advocacy groups. By understanding the consequences and available remedies, asylum seekers and their advocates can better navigate the challenges of the U.S. immigration system. If your spouse has overstayed their visa and you want to help them obtain a green card, we can help. The process of adjusting status can be complex, especially if there was an overstay, but the law firm of Figueroa and Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, has the experience and expertise to guide you through it. Our team of immigration lawyers will assist you every step of the way, from filing petitions to representing you at interviews. Schedule a consultation today at visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. Get the right legal help when it matters most.
Starting a business in New York City. Choosing the right business structure is critical to your success. The law firm of Figaro and Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, can guide you through the process. From vaults and corporations to partnerships and sole proprietorships, we help you navigate the legal complexities to protect your interests. Schedule a consultation today at www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. Let Figaro and Associates help you build a solid foundation for your business.
Hi, my name is Brian Anthony Figueroa, and you are listening to Ask the Lawyer with my father, Brian Figueroa.
Good day, good day, good day. My name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. If you are in Jamaica, if you're in Trinidad and Tobago, the U.S. market is a great market for businesses in those countries to start a branch of their business in the United States. It's called the E2 Treaty Visa. If you don't know anything about it, visit our website and we have essays on what an E2 Treaty Visa is and how you could start a branch of your business in the United States of America. We could assist you with those applications. There are already businesses from TNT, from Jamaica, that have already taken advantage of the E2 Treaty arrangement. This is an arrangement through bilateral relationships between those countries and the United States of America. Grenada is another country that is an E2 Treaty country. I am hoping that other countries in the Caribbean, whether it be St. Vincent, St. Lucia, Guyana, that they will build this relationship also to extend their businesses, their successes in the Caribbean into the U.S. It is not a work visa, it's a business visa. My name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer, our international edition in the Caribbean. We also urge people who want to study in the United States to get their F1 visa, their student visa. People who want to become visitors to the United States of America. Don't just go to the consulate, apply for your visitor's visa, and have it rejected. We will help you in the process so that you prepare those forms properly. And obviously, preparation is always important. So whether it be a student visa, a visitor's visa, talk to us. When you are in the U.S., obviously, if you want to extend your vacation without violating your visitor's visa, we could also work with you if an extension is necessary. The U.S. market, the U.S. in terms of tourism, whether it be Disney World in Florida, whether people want to come to the great New York City, where our law firm is located in Brooklyn, New York. People make these trips all the time, and obviously it's part of, people come here to shop, people come here to look at schools in terms of their children or themselves, and then later on they may want to get that student visa, as we spoke about. Even business owners could come and scope out the market here as to whether or not their business could be successful. One of the larger companies here that already have a presence is Barron's Pepper Sauce. They have factories, I believe, throughout at least 3 or 4 Caribbean countries. Their products are at the various supermarkets and Chinese corner stores that sell their products along with other products. So those of you who are listening and you want to get your foot in the door, you are a manufacturer. How do you get your product into the U.S. market? These are issues that we address on Ask the Lawyer each and every week. Again, my name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa and Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The number to call, the number to keep, the number to share is 855-768-8845. 888-768-8845. Again, 855-768-8845. To schedule a consultation, go to our website, the law firm of Figueroa & Associates, at www.askthelawyer.us. Again, www.askthelawyer.us. Another visa that you might be interested in as a business person is what we call the EB-5 visa, i.e. that EB-5 leads to a green card. If you invest in the U.S. in a business, either a direct investor or through a regional center, the investor's spouse, and all the investors' children that are below 21 years old will qualify to get a green card. That investment requires that 10 Americans get jobs because of your investment. As I said, it could be a direct investment where you actually start a business or partner with another business in the U.S., or you invest in what we call a regional center, which normally invests your money in real estate development. Obviously, you have to be careful about your investment. You do not want to lose that $500,000 or $1 million that you invested in some bad deal, so to speak. So we will help you not only with the application process, but making a decision as to what is the best fit for you. Again, my name is Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa & Associates. This is Ask the Lawyer. You got questions, we got answers. The EB-5 investment is normally an investment vehicle used a lot by people in China and in Hong Kong. It was instituted when Hong Kong was going to back to China, and England and the U.S. wanted to get those rich Chinese in Hong Kong that may not have liked communism. Thank you.
Are you a professional living overseas and dreaming of working in the United States? The H-1B visa is your gateway to achieving that goal, but the process can be complicated. That's where the law firm of Figueroa & Associates comes in. Located in Brooklyn, New York, we specialize in immigration law and can guide you every step of the way. From securing employer sponsorship to navigating consular interviews, let us help you turn your dream into reality. Visit us at www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845 to schedule a consultation today. At Figueroa & Associates, we're here to make the immigration process smoother, faster, and easier for you. Don't wait. Your future in the U.S. starts now. Are you looking to study in the United States but confused about how to apply for a student visa? The law firm of Figueroa & Associates, located in Brooklyn, New York, is here to help. Our experienced immigration attorneys specialize in guiding students through the visa application process, ensuring that you have the best chance of success. Don't let paperwork and interviews stand between you and your academic dreams in the U.S. Schedule a consultation today by visiting www.askthelawyer.us or call 855-768-8845. We have helped countless students secure their student visas and begin their educational journey in the United States. Let us help you make your study abroad dream a reality. Figueroa & Associates, your trusted partner in student visa success.
This show is a production of IQ Inc. Marketing. If you would like to advertise your product or service on this show to the U.S. and Caribbean markets and through our multicultural publications in New York, please call 866-435-3286 or send an email to info@myiqinc.com.
Thank you for listening to Ask the Lawyer International Edition with attorney Brian Figueroa of the law firm Figueroa & Associates in New York. We hope you enjoyed the show, which featured immigration visitors visa, starting and doing business in New York, entertainment and business visas, religious visas, and much more. Whether you are outside the U.S. or have family in New York, the number to call, share, and keep is 855-768-8845. 855-768-8845. That's 855-768-8845. Please schedule a consultation with us at www.askthelawyer.us. That's www.askthelawyer.us. This is Ask the Lawyer, International Edition. You have questions? We've got the answers.